team taking on Portland. And Portland starts out with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. They've got Hedo Turkoglu. Arnett Moultrie is out there with Muhammad. Then there's Kyle Korver. Clock at 6. Here's Davies. Muhammad pulls it in.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Korver kicks to Moultrie. Back to Korver. Muhammad dishes to Moultrie. Here's Korver for 3. Shot is off. Good D by Miller. Portland moving the ball around.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Korver kicks to Moultrie. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Williams passes to Davies. Good!
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Davies has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. And the foul on Mo Williams. That's his first foul. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the left side wing. Back to Korver. 5 to shoot. Here's Muhammad. Rebounded by Wilcox.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Nato. He's guarded by Williams. Moultrie dishes to Korver. Turkoglu kicks to Muhammad. The runner. And that one hits back iron.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Wilcox passes to Nogueira. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Back to Korver. Here's Muhammad. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. So Portland ends up going with the new group. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Ware. No luck. Now Portland takes it the other way. And here comes the break. Here's Inglis. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done. Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Here's Inglis. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And the shot is good. Harrelson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's rebounded by Harrelson. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Down low. It's tipped. Kelly kicks to Ware. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And Portland making a change here. Jelitovich is checked in. Moving it up. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Daniels. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go. Jelitovich dishes to Douglas. Here's Simmons. And he dunks it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good from Mbah-a-Moute.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Good.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Here's Nicholson. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Portland out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Darius Miller out there with Brandon Davies. Then it's Nogueira. Then there's Mo Williams. And it's Wilcox in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. That's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
It's tipped. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Harrelson kicks to Turkoglu. Here's Harrelson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Nogueira. Rebounded by Korver.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Now here is Miller. Nobody near Williams. Buries it from three-point range. And Portland leads by 3.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Here's Harrelson. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Damian Inglis is checked in for Portland. Farmar comes in for Wilcox.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Moultrie, the pass to Korver. Over Miller. Korver missing again.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
And Portland making a change here. Young's checked in. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Johnson dishes to Turkoglu. The rebound by Inglis. Portland leading by 3. Here's Miller. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Harrelson. Portland grabs the miss.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
Portland moving the ball around. And here's Young from the arc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Miller. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's the teardrop. Teletovic grabs the board. Portland leading for the finish. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Douglas kicks to Mbamute.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. And that one's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Muhammad. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Nicholson with the bucket. Nicholson's got the lead up to 10 now for Portland.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And Teletovic kicks to Mbamute.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Feeds to Muhammad. And the first half is now in the books. Portland leads by